Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is Tales from the Darkside series review. This is Parlour Floorfront from Season 2, Episode 4, original US air date October 20th, 1985. And this stars Adolph Caesar, Rosetta Lenore, Donna Bullock, John Kelliness, and directed by Richard Friedman. Okay, this tells the story of Linda and Doug. They've recently bought apartments in a townhouse and are now living there. But in the parlour below, there's a tenant they legally cannot get rid of, an older gentleman. And Linda does want him out. She wants the whole complex for herself. Yeah, so Linda wants to find a way to get him out, even though Doug doesn't really have a problem with him. But soon Doug and Linda find out that Mars, the gentleman that's living in the parlour, is doing witchcraft. So Linda thinks this might be a way to get him out because she thinks he's using it as a business, but he doesn't charge money for it, he charges with gold. But after an incident where Mars, the person living below, accidentally breaks one of Linda's vases, Linda charges him half his pay as he's helping out with the renovations. But after that incident, bad things start to happen to Linda and Doug. Doug breaks his wrist. Have also found out the cat has passed away. Linda falls off a ladder. And we also find out that she was expecting, but she apparently loses a child. So Linda thinks it's a curse and tries to make a deal with Mars to break the curse. The gold thing she has is a ring which she gives to Mars, after she tells him all the bad things that have happened, where he actually believes he's responsible for it. Ranked with guilt, Mars ends his own life by hanging. But we soon find out that everything that happened was done by Linda to make it look like it was a curse, but she was the one that did everything, even faking losing a baby to unaliving the cat. So even though Mars has passed away, Linda goes back to the parlour to get her ring back. The parlour where Mars' sister is sleeping, and quietly sneaks it out and takes it back to her room. But after taking the ring, Mars suddenly comes back to life, walks back up the stairs, grabs the ring, takes it from Linda, who ends up passing away. As for what I thought of this episode, I really didn't like it too much. I found it a little boring. I found it very average. A bit of overacting by the actress who plays Linda too, to be honest. And she was not a likeable character, which I guess was kind of the point. I mean, you probably would say she does get her comeuppance at the end. But even though it's a 22-minute episode, it does feel like it drags on a bit. But I will say, Adolph Caesar, who plays Mars Gillis, did a pretty good job. He's actually a really likeable character, whereas the younger couple aren't at all. The direction's fine. I mean, I always give a bit of a leeway with this show. It is a low budget. It is a low budget horror series, plus made in the 80s. But this one just didn't work for me. Yeah, so this is probably been my least favourite of season 2 so far. So I'm going to give it a 5, because I mean, we could pretty much guess the ending anyway. It wasn't really that much of a twist once she took the ring. So yeah, so 5 out of 10. Do you remember this episode? Let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.